Hello and welcome everybody, I'm Barbarian in this Crusader Kings 2 and we've returned in HIP, and the world as you know it and as you see it here right in front of you will not remain. It will not be the same at the end of this episode and when I'm done with it, because Malik Ziyadatala for the first time I think is a ruler that reasonably has goals that go way past Iberia. A ruler that has goals that go way past just, you know, his native home of Ishbilia. He has seen destruction, he has seen the Maghreb, you know, many of these people actually working against him, working with someone that he has now destroyed. And let me just take a look at him. Abd al-Wahhab was supported by many of the Sunnis walking around in the Maghreb, many of the Ismaili lords and ladies as well. And of course we can have none of that. We need to be free of all this suppression, and that means, let's just call it a bit, you know, let's call it regime overthrown, because what we are going to do is we are going to establish the Nabawid faith, make it so that every culture, every region has its own specific teachings, is, you know, fairly autonomous, but at the end of the day still subscribes to the idea of the Malik, because that is the only way to no longer have this intervention, or interventionism I should say, by Al-Amuminin Ziri the Chaste. The Maghreb has been a thorn in our sides and we will end it forever. We are doing that right now by essentially going against, you know, his tributary. We are making it so there's this Ibadi ruler, Amir al-Muminin Iglaf of the Ali Imara, will no longer be in power, and instead it will be our dear friend and fellow Nabawid, Itba ibn Ali. I'm excited for this because this is the first time that we are empire building without empire building. We are building the faith. We are establishing the Nabawid faith everywhere without taking land. I'm a huge fan of that, and we are going to do that. Now let me just take a look at this. You can do that. Can I do anything about this? Let's just become a poet, absolutely. Your latest collection of Islamic poetry has made quite the stir at court, and your courtiers can't stop talking about them. Your fame as a poet is spreading rapidly. Very nice. I will also become a mystic. There you go. Dude, Malik Ziyadatala, genuinely, absolutely amazing character. No doubt about it. Absolutely no doubt about it. And I'm a bit worried that this war will become a ring around the rosy, you know, because of this South Sahara here. In the hope that I will be able to speak normally again in just a second. But, ooh. Look at that. Would you look at that? All this money that I can make off of this. Big fan. Big fan. Now, people pointed out, hey, you should do, you know, build a war chest and whatnot. Oh, no one can question your devotion to Allah, the teachings of his prophet, peace be upon him. You can always be counted on to put your faith ahead of yourself. Very nice. Very, very nice. Warfare, in HIP in particular, because you capture so many people, brings in so much money. I'm not worried about our loans. As soon as I was able to go into the offensive and actually siege down and, as you can see here, take prisoners, it is absolutely tremendously cool just how impactful that actually is for our bank. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this down. I saw this off camera. This is a pretty good province as an actual castle, one of the very few that has that. We're going to take that down, hopefully get some more prisoners, get some more money, and then go on to finish the war as soon as possible. Of course, we now have the Maghreb directly involved in it. That is a bit of a threat, but I think we should be fine. What do you want? Observe the sky. You know what? Absolutely. Let's observe the sky. The instruments and tomes that I had together for my studies of the secrets behind the stars have finally arrived. Lenses of different shapes and sizes, together with dusty old tomes written by learned people. Those will prove invaluable for uncovering the truth. Let's go. Now let's take this down. I'm not even gonna... Nah, actually, you know what? I'm gonna minigame it just a tiny little bit. Also, let me level up. Thank you very much. You know, they call it rank up, but it is quite literally a leveling up. And I could have challenged their army here, but I would rather have them run around and be useless doing it. And then we can challenge them over there. Look at this sieging. I love it. This has certainly been a very productive evening. I have been able to dedicate all of my thinking to calculate the patterns of the different objects in the sky uninterrupted. Very nice. After many a night observing the skies, I've become certain that there is a pattern of the movement to the movement of celestial bodies that I've yet to uncover. Keep going. I mean, we've had this particular questline already, so don't worry about me skipping some events. It is not exactly news. Oh, and I wish I had captured some people here, but apparently not. Unlucky. But they're sieging no less. I mean, look at the money. We are making mad money, and I love it. I really do. Now, let's have all of you in charge here. Nurka has now converted to the Nabawid faith. I love it. Beautiful. Exactly what we needed. I will pay as much back as I can, and there goes a couple loans, maybe just one large loan, but man, that is worth so much. Another productive evening, very cool. I have to keep going, by the way. I will not stop. Can't stop, won't stop. You know the drill. And this village of the Tadmeka tribe is defended by a single warrior. Well, no more. Who are you? Did I release you? I don't think I know you. Shh, no. Oh! We got him, boys. The war's over. So what I will do now is I will just lead you up there. I will peace out if I like see an army, but I want to avoid attrition, meaning I will keep him in prison. Oh, yeah, I don't want to... Wait, actually, you're going to be out quicker. We are now at a permanent 100% war score, meaning is if I can just get over there and not take any attrition, that would be tremendous. While in a meeting with my council, I feel a headache rising inside of my skull, making it hard to pick up the different conversations in the room. Lack of sleep is clearly taking its toll on me. Shouting erupts in the room. Suddenly, Amir Garland shouts my name, bringing my consciousness back to the room. In a threatening tone, he asks if I agree. If I say sure, you get fired. But I'm pushing your claim right now. I don't think I need to fire. I mean, I don't need to do anything here because he's going to be gone in a second. Let's just, I guess, I'll fire you. Doesn't really matter, does it? And I understand so much now. Shh, damn. I clicked away that event. I did not intend to do that, but here we are. There you go. Okay. We can actually go further north here. Beautiful. It is an early morning when I, with a shaking hand, put my quill down. Is it possible? Have I predicted the traveling of a starfall? Wiping my brow, I go over my calculations once more. I get the same results. Again, it does seem to add up. I lean back in my chair. Judging from all the signs, I'm fairly certain I know when this marvel will take place. I will gather the crowd. If it goes wrong, then it goes wrong, yeah? Don't worry about it, buddy. We got him. Alright, we will avoid so much potential attrition that we would have otherwise taken because we would have had definitively some attrition over here. But look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. And you know what? I think on my way out, I'm going to teach you a lesson. Amir al-Muminin Ziri the Chaste. I'm going to teach you a lesson. Excuse me? Oh, they're just resieging down here, aren't they? Yeah. It doesn't matter. We hold their king. I'm going to teach you and your family a lesson. You just don't know it yet. Jeez, that assault was very much unnecessary. Release all prisoners. Wow, that is a lot of prisoners. Wait, this was the correct... Yeah, he's just in hiding. I see how it is. Barely any family. Everyone is in hiding. Deliver everyone we've found. Absolutely. Dude, how many prisoners does this man have? How did this happen? I actually don't understand. Where are these prisoners coming from? You know what? Sure. Release them all. And the war's over. We are home. I just wasted a lot of troops there with the assault, but that is okay. Because we are going to be fine either way. Now let's make sure that we can continue with this. As you can see here now, Amir Muminin Idber is in control, and I'm going to offer your son the hand of my daughter. There we go. Oh, his son lives with me. I love that. Now you. Non-aggression pact. The council is against it. Half-brother. Honestly, I think, thinking about it, it's too easy to get rid of people in the council. Now, he is an amazing Malik, so maybe it's easier for him. But I gotta tell you, I hope in CK3 it's gonna be harder, just in general. But that's something, you know, that's neither here nor there. We can't say that with certainty. Thank you for the non-aggression pact. What about an alliance? There you go. Hey, you, my friend. Do you have anyone that is a claimant? No. That sucks. We got you, I guess. Fatimids are losing the war against Navarra. I think we will eventually, of course, go against Navarra. And look at you. And what is this? Oh no, that is one of my... Oh no, the borders, my friend. Why are you doing this? The borders. Medina La Campo. The borders. Good lord. Can I sell some people? Oh, look at that. Give me all the money in the world. Thank you very much. I appreciate it a great deal. And the Fatimids are being sieged. And of course, that is primarily Zirid land right there. Thank you for the ransom. But yeah, right. Let's summon the divine. As you do. We are a mystic. Think about it. And let's get crowned here. I already rule the Alabadi Imara, but receiving an official Nabawid coronation will legitimize my standing to my vassals. Now is the time to begin planning what is sure to be a lavish ceremony attended by all. Absolutely. We've seen all of these events. Oh, look at that. The air is crisp and the sky clear. As people huddle around each other to observe the nightly phenomena I have predicted. Not all are convinced of my promise. As the hour begins to slip away, I hear the skeptical mumbling. Then suddenly several "oh" and "ah" take place around me as people excitedly start pointing upwards. Across the dark heavens, a tiny speck of light is moving, a white trail making its journey. We've done it. We gain prestige and become proud. I guess it fits his character arc. You know, he was a humble man, humbled before Allah, but his abilities are filling him with pride, of course. This is a night that we shall all remember. Oh man, that, you know, does of course kind of go down or get our piety gain down, but it is what it is. You can't really do anything against it, can you? We are going to eventually, of course, you know, study the mysteries of the Quran, but I got some goals with our piety, okay? That's all I'm going to say. And you're a tributary of the Fatimid. So is that a tributary state? Like, will that break? Becomes part of a different realm. It doesn't look like it. Hello, my friend. I know you, of course. We could go against Wagadu. But I don't know if that is something that we want to do at this point right now. Let's just wait for Navarra to, you know, get over itself. And let's ask him about the stars. I think he's very interested in the sky and the stars just in general. There you go. I have been crowned. Let the festivities commend. Oh, Muhammad al-Sabur isn't coming. Seriously. He doesn't hate me. Long may he reign. Let's go. On the night of the coronation feast, it seems everyone wants to dance with you. Countess Uraka in particular, however, seems more interested than most. The way she smiles at you, you suspect she might be interested in more than just a dance with the Amir al-Muminin. He is a very pious man. And this would mean... See, I don't know if he would do that. He's just the secondary wife, I guess. You know what, let's see where this goes. I think he isn't perfect. So maybe his vice, his primary vice, or vices I should say, will be pride, lust, and greed. Not chaste, so maybe. I don't know who you are, so I will not do anything for you. Sorry. You're a good host, long may he reign, thank you. And we've seen all of these events numerous times, so let's just skip over them. The factions are very, very positive towards me now. I'm a huge fan of that, of course. Give me some more money if you can. And is there sickness in my capital? No, actually not. But all around it, I guess. What are you doing? Defending... Oh, you are defending Leon, huh? You have a huge amount of money, good God. I think once our truce runs out, we're gonna go against Navarra. Maybe, actually. You know what? No, I just decided against it. I just decided against it. Oh, look at that. A Sunni uprising. I wish he was Nabawit, but not everyone can be. Not everyone can be. Sunni is at the very least closer than... What? How did this happen? How are you... Oh my god, they're all so weak. How did that happen? Could now is the time, I guess, to go for the Jura Wars here. Gain prestige from it. We could alternatively, of course, you know, spend some piety for a conquest. I don't really want to do the Holy War because that costs me so much piety that I'm just not interested in that. But I do want to retake Cordoba. There is, of course, still the other one. There is Jayan. I have no idea how to pronounce it, but I think we can best them right now and right here. I will not call in my vassal. He is 100 and my ally. I mean, 192 troops. I mean, you know. You gotta know when not to do something, and I think this is one of those occasions. Let's gather up. Let's do it. A Jewish exile fleeing persecution elsewhere in Europe has showed up at your court. His time spent abroad has gifted him with many connections, and by all accounts, he's an able diplomat. He would make a fine chancellor. No, I'm not losing zealotry just like that. What do you want? Ah, you have a revolt. What sort of revolt is it? Independence War, huh? I will aid you, and I will be there in time, trust me. But I gotta take out my own enemies first, and I gotta watch out that they don't take Ishbilia. Now that would be horrifying. They do that fairly frequently. The AI isn't terrible about it. You know, about taking down your capital, but in particular in HIP, of course, that has a huge impact if they take anyone prisoner. Let's not have that happen. No, I will not accept any of them. I know, like, he's not, I don't think he persecutes anyone that is of a different religious faith, but I'm not going to lose zealots for, like, what? Nothing. Nothing of value, anyway. You order the construction of a massive bronze statue over the main entrance of Ishbilia, depicting yourself holding a raised sword, challenging the very heavens to strike you down if they dare. This generous gift to the people will help them remember your splendor and brilliance. I gotta tell you, it's a bit, I don't think that's in character, but, you know. Deliver everyone you have found. And I gotta be there quicker, don't I? I mean, think about it. The Independence Revolt is just that. It is independence, not necessarily him actually losing, you know, his title, but it would splinter the realm to a degree that I cannot have happen. No way. Why don't we split you? Man, that's gonna take ages to go down there, but I gotta do what I gotta do, I guess. Sometimes you gotta defend your friends and, you know, brothers in faith. Once that war is won for him, he will certainly be in a position where he can imprison practically everyone and rule unimpeded. At least I hope so. I don't know if he can actually revoke titles, but we will see about that, I guess. Alright, we have taken out Cordoba. We want to kill this random lady. I don't know why I would do that. I have no idea why I would do that. Now let's take out the other holding here of the Fatimid. Honestly, the Caliph, I don't know what happened to him. The Caliph got definitely destroyed by the Seljuks, of course. Oh, and look at that, actually. Marching in there. There hasn't been a crusade, you know, at least not yet. And what is this? That is so cute. Sultanate of Arabia is still in the hands despite not holding... is still in the hands of the Fatimids despite not holding a single county in Arabia. I love it. I really do. But they got absolutely destroyed by their general opponents, I guess. And it is fair. It was a very significant loss there for them. Deliver everyone to the dungeon, as per usual, of course. I guess we're home. Well, not home. I guess we're just back over here is what I meant to say. Deliver everyone, dude. I will sell these people and I will make mad money. I love it. Now let's start sieging them down. He has already sieged something here. Would have sold this, I guess, but it's just 15 days. That's incredibly quick. Incredibly quick. Nobody has yet arrived in Ishbilia to siege it down. I'm keeping an eye on this here. Nothing's going on there yet. I will not even challenge them to a fight. I don't really care for that. You know what I care for? I care for this province right there. That is what I'm gunning for. I just want to take that out because we could potentially just imprison the lord and leader of the rebellion. If we get lucky, that is. A lot of people selling me, giving me money for their relatives. Let's repay the large loan. And now we're literally only 432 gold in debt. I love it. Oh, and he found out, huh? You know what? We had a story where this man would tell the truth. He has made a mistake and he will repent, confess and promise to end the affair. Miserly brood Wali Abdul Halim would not accept my sincere apology, but has chosen to denounce both me and his wife Uraka publicly as adulterous. That is my one flaw, I guess. The flaw of this man was his lust and his pride. Thinking that no one could harm him, regardless of what he was doing himself, you know, to the wives of others. And also, I will fight you over here. 100%. Are they still coming? Are you? Yeah, I was about to say, you gotta be kidding me. That would have been unbelievable. And I'm gonna take down their capital and that should be about it. Oh, I don't like that. Do not enjoy that. But the king is out of town, so yeah, this definitely did not kill him. Now let's hope that we actually capture someone here. You're deep in thought as court physician Jawar suddenly interrupts you. Right, my Malik, I know that both you and the Amira desire an heir for the realm. If you so wish, I could research ways to enhance your virility, all in order to facilitate the creation of a worthy successor. Why don't we do that? Why don't we do that? But also, I should probably marry into, you know, even further here. He has a lot of wives, but no one that I could marry. You know what? Go ahead. Pay the interest as you do. Take this out, and we're at 56% against them. Maybe we did actually imprison some. Oh, there you go. Take them all prisoner, boys. Isn't that 100%? I mean, he's in our prison. What do you mean? How is this not 100%? He has been captured. Let's drink what he brewed for us. And I guess let's go into the fight. But this war should be over. He's imprisoned, man. What else do you want? I will go ahead and exclude you, but try to resell everyone else. Shortly after drinking the concoction, you feel full of energy and vigor. It seems to have worked. The lineage is surely saved now. Absolutely. I don't understand why this didn't put us to 100%. It definitely should have, but I guess the fight here will do that, because we are significantly stronger. Also, I forgot about these 864 over there. Fascinating. Standing around. Yeah, they're done. This war's over. There we go. Both wars are actually over. I love it. Who are you? Oh, it's just an internal fight. That's okay. I cannot end this war, but I can end this war, and so I shall. Cordoba is now under our supervision. After so many years of being held by others, by people that had no rights to it, we are back in the traditional city of Andalusia, but the capital will, in this time, remain in Ishbilia. And the war's over. Got some more prisoners even now. God, I absolutely love that. I love war economy because I just earn so much money. Thanks for the money, you nerds. Oh, I love it. You get so much money just from capturing people. And Ali is now in full control. I mean, look at this. He has everyone imprisoned. Even his own wife. No, actually, that's in somebody else's prison. There you go. Beautiful. I absolutely endorse this. Yeah, perfect. The Nabaweed rule over here is now secure. At least from the looks of it. A daughter still married to the son of the new ruler over there. And I think it is now time to start the great turn. The destruction of our enemies. My half-brother Prince Muhammad is requested to join the Asir so he may fight the infidel. This will forever disinherit him and he will never disgrace the dynasty with his decadence. You know what? No. I forbid it. Oh man, that sucks. Getting that event really sucks. He's a Sunni. And he will never not be a Sunni, I suppose. But it sucks. And you, by the way, gotta marry. We don't like each other, but you have to marry. You need someone that can give you some children, yeah? 4 years old, that's a bit young. Way too long. We need children. Undoubtedly. Oh, did you? Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna marry this one. Hamduna. I will marry this one. Get out of here, brother. I'm gonna act as though he fled the court, okay? I'm gonna... Listen, I understand that, of course, that is not what happened there, but... It's a bit weird that he would petition me when he knows that I'm literally fighting against the Sunnis wherever I can. What's the point of asking me, hey, can I serve the Sunnis? Come on, he ran away, he's my enemy now. And she wants some new clothes. Now, of course, I will say, my dear, you don't need new clothes. You are beautiful. You're not gonna have new children, at least not with my first wife. Now, my second wife, there's probably gonna be some children in there. He's strong, ambitious, diligent, and what an amazing character. And I will... Wait, I forgot that... Oh, right, we had the concoction. She's pregnant, there you go. What about some familiar faces around, eh? That usually helps. Now, watch what I'm about to do. Because I will turn this entire world upside down. Invasion of the Maghreb. We are going in, boys. I am taking down the people that have fooled me, that have threatened me, and that have undertaken anything that was in their power to deal with me. I will destroy them. And look at him. Yeah, he revoked so many titles. We just made Amir al-Mu'minin Itba of the Ali Imara. We made his day. Absolutely. So I will use him, definitely. I will call him in here. He certainly owes me. The Maghreb have supported our enemies. Left and right. Wherever they could. They have supported them. I will have none of that. And I will go with, I think, siege equipment, I want to say. And then what about melee? Yeah, just make our fighting, you know, our troops a bit better, I guess. And let's get this, the fleet levies going. Let's put all the people that can be on boats on the boats. Everyone over there, and then the rest will march there as well. Now, they have a very healthy amount of troops. A very huge amount of retinues. And I think I'm gonna kind of go back into debt. And I know this sounds ridiculous, seeing as we just, you know, came out of it, but I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. Let's take up the loan. That's way too much money. We won't need all of that anyway. But I certainly want to be prepared. I will get the Monte Carlo band. And then everyone that is still marching goes over here. Oop, and you have to be dissolved, huh? No, actually you don't. He's out in time. My dear courtier insists on the hermetic order. Alia has stepped forth with an idea. Right, let's summon the divine being. That's okay. 7.2k over here, eh? I'll cross and then go over. I think we can defeat him even with what, you know, we have right now. My brother, as you know, we're always in need of more ingredients to perform experiments, of course. Let's gather some ingredients, sure. Why not? Why not? Let's go into the hills. We've seen that event a million times. Summoning the divine. Tell me about the stars. I love the stars. This should be victory, right? Nice. A daughter. Doesn't really do much for me. And how come he already has decent skills, huh? Don't they usually start with a 0? Oh, okay, that's bad. The Bektashi order, right. I did not calculate that. God damn it. Okay, cryptic advice. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Alright, we defeated the main army first. Now, of course, the Bektashi order I should have known. But here we are. And I will destroy the Bektashi order as well. Are they coming for me? No, then... Oh, they... Where you going, buddy? There they are. In Nakur. They're going for Nakur. Did I just bait them to come into me? Nope. Don't like the idea, but man, that's so many damn troops. Yeah, they're not coming for me, are they? But I think I'm going to challenge them. I think we're going to go in. This should be already practically the deciding battle right over here. Wait, why do you have so few troops all of a sudden? Didn't you have 2 point something K? Jesus, that's horrible. Well, either way, let's try it. Let's try to destroy the Bektashi order. They have no army leaders, you fools. Yeah, you just got wasted, buddy. We've now spent days looking high and low for useful herbs, with both me and Ambert Mandona exhausted. Right, 3 herbal ingredients. That's big, actually. That's quite nice. I endorse this. And I think we're just going to sit this out. We're going to defeat them. This war's over. We will win this war. I'm absolutely certain of it. Now it's just a question of, you know, let's siege this down. Garland has extorted money from my vassals. Nah. I'm too good a ruler to accept that. I'm sorry to tell you. You won't like me for it, but I am too good a ruler to accept that. Can't have that happen. I need you actually on the front line, but I'm still going to put you on there. For the moment, I'm going to take away any of your, you know, duties. I'm going to do there. Let's pay the interest and carry on. I will rule both in the north of the columns of Hercules and in the south. Excuse you. Wagadu. My sister just died in Wagadu. Who did this? I think we gotta make a way to Wagadu, eh? Teach them a lesson down there. Oh, look at this. These fools. They don't even know what they're doing here. He's now locked in. He's now locked in and we can actually fight him over here. Wait a minute. I can fight him over here. That's even easier. Nope, I just ruined it. Where you going? Where you going, buddy? Scepter. You're going to Scepter? Are you serious? He is serious. He gets these troops wiped and just accepts it. Jesus. What do you want? Sure. I remember the Alamiri lady. Didn't do much good for her, but here we are. What's this? Why is there a fighting symbol there? Doesn't look to me like there's going to be a fight. Well, there is now going to be a fight, of course. Seeing as we are actually going in to destroy them. Yeah, look at that. We have come back more powerful than ever, and it shows. They stand absolutely no chance. They never had a shot at any of this. And please come to me, thank you very much. We're going to siege down Fars, which is their capital, in the hope of actually, you know, getting some people. And I'm going to make you temperate, and she became wrath. Of course she did. I'm going to siege it down in the... Oh, there you go, that's what I'm talking about. Imprison them all. Except for the king. I will do the ransoms, of course. And then the war is over. The war is over. It is done. It is done. Look at this. He keeps the title of Maghrawa down here. Not even in the Maghreb. I love it. Now we are in a bit of a hostile situation, you could call it. And I mean that, of course, and I'm going to usurp your title real quick. Actually, that costs so much gold, dude. What the hell? But I'm king of Andalusia and the Maghrawa. Everyone shall know it. Everyone shall know it. Boom. You fool. And we are in a bit of a hostile situation because, of course, actually, most of the Berbers like us, except you, of course, who has been horrible to us. Horrible to us. I don't want to kidnap him. I could do something to him. If we can convert most of these, that would be huge. I'm going to take a look at that off camera. You, for example, can already, maybe. Come on, man. We're going to carry on. Dude, this is amazing so far, I got to tell you. Win a holy war. We've done it. It has been done. And I just dissolved our boats. While I don't think they were in the harbor. Although I'm not entirely sure that actually happened there. Yeah, and I hate when I lose so many dissolved troops there. But that's okay. Hey, there's a lot to say that could be better, that could be worse. But my goal for this playthrough is to rule in this particular region. This is all I want to rule. And now we are going to start. I mean, after we get rid of all of this. But now we're going to start to take out the Sunni rulers around us. The Nabawid faith will be dominant when I'm done with it. Believe you me. Wait a minute. I hold this? This is holy to me? Where's this? Seriously. Oh, that is way better than anything I could have imagined. This is what I'm... Dude, I knew it. Why is it? See, this makes... this makes no sense. The Nabawid Malakit requires you to hold Mecca, Medina, or, you know, some stuff here in the Holy Land. But our holy sites are over in the Maghreb. They're over in Tunisia. Then in Persia. Where else? Not even Mecca and Medina at all. It's Jerusalem. I can see it over there. And Alexandria. We can easily make it so that the Nabawid faith becomes dominant. And I'm excited for that. If we struggle, if we fight, then we will have it. And I mean, look at that. You actually conquered Portugal, huh? I think he's missing one province. Yeah, there he is. Jesus, good. Congratulations to you. You are Sunni and I don't like that, but that's okay. This was a war and an episode of changing the face of the earth, but it will continue. The Ali Sultanate, or Emirate I should say, is not, it's nothing but the first step. So many more steps to come. So many more people to overthrow. We will do this in the next episode, but for now, I want to say goodbye and look at the Mongols, and I want to thank the members of the channel, namely the Barons Aaron, Stefan, the Rittestein, Snywolf, then the Counts, I am Deadpool, Kiamelik 2, and Suspicious Duck, and last but not least, the wonderful Dukes, Nathan, Herman, Knight of Squires, Kenneth, the absolute legend Eric, Lexo, Benedict, and Roboman780. Thank you so much for supporting the channel directly. This means a lot to me because it is what keeps this all running in its current form. And this war's still going on, huh? Bavaria is independent, I love it. I love it. Didn't Firenze, weren't you at war with them? Yeah. Now you're no longer easily winning, are you? Yeah, it looks like the HD will rebound. But I want to thank all of you for supporting the channel directly. If you also want to support the channel, then check out the join button right underneath the video. And I will see you in the next episode. Later. Alligator.